Well, all right, we'll do it live.
Welcome to Debate Talk. It's Social Community Cage on here. I have two guests here. I got the Angry Mark here, and between the ropes here. So introduce yourself, guys.
All right, I guess I'll take this and run with it. I am the Angry Mark, and yeah, there was a lot of stuff to mark out for on this review, and I can't wait to dig into it. Yeah. So yeah, in between the ropes.
Yep.
I give you a push.
I totally agree. I totally agree with everything you just said. There was a lot to be happy about on this show, but there was some parts of the show that weren't very good.
Yeah. And we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start with the pre-show with the six-man tag match of Cesaro, Ziggler, Neville taking on King Barrett, Sheamus, and Rusev. What did you guys think of this match?
I did not see this match at all.
Oh. Mark?
For me, I'm the same with in between the ropes. I didn't see this match because I didn't give a fuck about it. It was just jobber.
It's actually a really good match. A good way to start the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Team Ziggler won.
It probably was.
Team Ziggler won. Cesaro was over big time. He was good in this match.
I did see parts of this match. I saw when Cesaro went crazy with the uppercuts.
Yeah, that was awesome. Next, we open the pay-per-view with the Cena U.S. Open Challenge for the U.S. title. Cena came out, said his usual stuff. And Del Rio returned out of nowhere and won the U.S. title. What did you guys think of this?
My name is Alberto Del Rio. I had to do it. I had to do it. Because I totally marked out for this. I thought, holy shit, Del Rio's back. Even though I had been reading stuff earlier in the week that said he was coming back. Because he hadn't signed, he wasn't supposed to be on Lucha Underground this season. That's according to what I heard.
Alright, I guess it's my turn.
Yep.
Alright, yeah. So, first of all, I can't talk about this match without doing the intro. And since I know Spanish, bro, I'm going to know this. Bienvenidos, caballeros y caballeras. Levántate y saluda a el hombre de excelencia, Alberto Del Rio.
With a new manager.
Yeah. Instead of saying that in Spanish, he goes, "I'd like to introduce you guys to Alberto Del Rio." So yeah.
Originally, do you want to know who I thought it was? I thought it was going to be Swagger.
I thought it was going to be Daniel Bryan.
Well, I had actually read afterwards that Daniel Bryan was on a flight to LA at the time.
Yeah.
So, it couldn't have been.
And as for this match, Cena does it again. 2015, whether you people like it or not, has been the year of the "you can't see me" and the whole "I never give up." It's been the year of John Cena. 2015 is John Cena's year, and even though I'm kind of a John Cena hater, he is slowly somehow making me want to become a fan of his, just because that's how good he's become. Holy shit, John Cena is the man.
He's gotten a lot better.
Right. Well, I wouldn't say he's gotten better. It's just like I would say that. Yeah, they gave him a looser leash, if you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like in the Alberto coming out Oh my god! I love lucha libre and the Mexican style of wrestling, and he's one of the best right now. So to see him come out for the E, oh my god! I was like a fangirl at a Backstreet Boys concert. But yeah, another great match. Fuck yeah, Alberto's back. John,
Yeah, that
I'm sorry you got to take a break because we're really gonna miss you on Raw, believe it or not.
that was a shocker. Nobody saw that coming. It was a good match. I was surprised that they put him with Zeb Coulter of all people. He's been gone for a while now. That's a weird matchup.
He's been gone since who hurt him?
He Rusev.
Oh yeah, Rusev. He's been gone since January.
So where does
And
Del
I'm
Rio go
very
from here?
curious about. Huh?
Who does Del Rio feud with now?
Maybe Cesaro. He's over.
Honestly, go ahead.
I said he's Cesaro. He's over his hell right now.
Yeah. For me, I would like to see Alberto Del Rio versus if when he comes back, Sami Zayn. But if that doesn't happen, like if he's not healthy enough yet, honestly, you can't go wrong with Alberto Del Rio versus Dean Ambrose.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. They might do Ambrose and Owens next.
I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'm a fan of both of them.
Yeah. And in the rope show, when he asked the question, you're gonna go ahead and go first, then me, so we don't interrupt each other.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree. I think Owens would be a good spot for Dean, but we can get into that later.
Next, we had Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt in a Hell in a Cell match. What did you guys think of this match?
Hell of a match. That's all I have to say.
Oh yeah, and before I talk about this match, I gotta apologize to the fans. No, I am not relaxing with Kane. That's just my shading. That's just how it is. I do not live in the same place as Kane. Okay.
You don't live in Death Valley.
No. That's what you look cool. You gotta admit, I look cool, don't I? But anyway, yeah, this match. Oh my god. This match was great, okay? Match of the year candidate, I would say. Man, fuck all those guys that are like, oh, I don't like Roman Reigns because he never went through the NXT brand and he never wrestled in the Indies. Okay, he only appeared in NXT one time, I believe, and I'll grant you that. But there's no denying Roman Reigns is a phenomenal wrestler, and the fact that he's learned so much in so little time, it's just phenomenal, okay? And then you got him against Bray Wyatt, who I would say is almost like I think it's a good comparison. And I don't mean this in a wrestling ability, but okay, no, okay. Bray Wyatt is kind of like the new generation's Randy Orton, where you cannot have a bad match with this guy. This guy is great. You put those two together in a Hell in a Cell, and you got the perfect match. And by the way, what about that spear up through the table and just wonderful match.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a good spear.
Yeah. Hey, cockfish party all day, motherfuckers.
I thought that was awesome. There were three table spots. It was crazy. They used to sell. They went all out for that match. It was nuts. Reigns won with the spear.
Right.
So the question
can we all do this before we move on? Put your fist like this. Yes, put it like that, and do this at least 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roman Reigns, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I got a feeling Roman Reigns is gonna feud with Seth Rollins now. Next.
I don't know who they're going to put with Rollins. I
There's
really
nobody
don't.
left. He's fought with everybody.
There's one person.
I would say
One person.
him and Bray Wyatt, but they're kind of an issue with Undertaker now, so that's not gonna happen.
I wasn't gonna go there.
I got like not necessarily a theory, but how I think it's gonna plan out. I think Braun Strowman is gonna be the one dealing with Undertaker, while Bray Wyatt is facing Roman Reigns, and I think you're gonna have a few tag matches down the line with Roman Reigns and Undertaker versus the other members of the Wyatt family. And I think at WrestleMania we're gonna get Braun Strowman versus Undertaker and Roman Reigns in the triple threat match. But yeah, so Roman Reigns versus.
Strowman's not ready for that yet.
You can say that about a lot of wrestlers, though.
He's too green still.
Nobody thought Bray Wyatt was ready for WrestleMania, and he delivered pretty good. Nobody thought Daniel Bryan was really ready for WrestleMania, and he became a star at WrestleMania 30. So you can say that. Well, they're not better wrestlers. They just wrestle their style better. If you know what I mean? Because like that's the one thing I don't understand about this generation. Is that like if you can't do flips and kicks and moonsault, all of a sudden you're a terrible wrestler? For example, look at this Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns match. It was the bomb.
Yeah.
That was just straight up wrestling. Yeah.
Okay, so we had to adjust the parts in that match.
Next, we had New Day versus the Dudley Boys, the tag team titles. Hated the ending of this match. What did you guys think?
The ending was a shame. I do agree with that. The ending was a shame. Because it shouldn't have ended the way it did. But now it means it could go one or two more pay-per-views. And it could end up in a tables match at TLC.
Mostly we just talked about the injuries going back to the line.
Alright. For me, there's not really much to say about this match. I mean, the New Day, again, were entertaining, as can be. By the way, I gotta do this real quick. This happens during every New Day segment from now on. Hold on, folks. There we go. Alright. The Big E. The Big E. The Big E. Yeah.
What the hell is with Big E? That's all I gotta say. What the hell?
I don't know.
The Big E. It's gonna be a bigger trend than the Nene. Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright. Yeah, the New Day's awesome. Dudley Boys. The Dudley Boys to me are actually heels in this story. I hated every time they were about to get a 3. Like, no, fuck you, dinosaur. No, you better get out of the way. Like, I was really like that on my TV. So, yeah, Dudley's win, and I think the storyline is going to continue until the Dudleys win.
The New Day cheated again.
That's one call away.
Spike Dudley.
Yep.
New Day cheated again. What else is new? Third match in a row they cheated to win. Well, they lost by DQ the last two. But
John, I don't think Spike Dudley is coming back. I think that's like wishing in too much into the wish.
Well,
Bubba has teased it a couple of times.
Yeah, they've teased it a couple of times, and this week in an interview, Bubba Ray said Spike's one call away.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just have to watch and see.
Maybe they're saving it for Survivor Series for the Limited Tag titles.
I think they're gonna go one more pay-per-view after Survivor Series.
Feud's been going on long enough, but New Day has nobody else to feud with, so.
Yeah. So they kind of have to keep this going.
Hated the ending, using the stupid trombone.
I loved it, man.
After Bubba broke it, they threw it out of the ring. Still got used.
No. Okay, John, start right there. I gotta stop you. Okay. Come on now, John. Don't you dare be sour. Put your hands together and feel a power of positivity. It's a new day. Yes, it is. You there in the rope show? Clap with me.
Did you see the picture of Xavier Woods in the hospital?
There we go.
Yes, yes. That was hilarious. I hate to say it, I was a big Xavier Woods fan back when he was in TNA as Consequences Creep. I just was.
John, do you feel the power of positivity now?
A little bit.
All right, clap your hands
Next
one
we have
time. Okay, fine. If you're happy,
next we had
if you're happy
next
for the new day, clap your hands. All right, sorry, John. Go ahead.
next we have Charlotte versus Nikki Bella for the Divas title. What do you think of this match?
I thought it was a decent match, but I am one of the biggest flare marks in the world, so I'm always going to be pulling for Charlotte. But didn't it look like Nikki tore something in her knee?
Maybe.
It seems like that's what happened. Because she was really favoring her knee towards the middle and all the way to the end of the match. And I really know you really got to notice it more when she went up to do the superplex.
And what did Charlotte the wrestling into? I like it. They both just fell on the mat. I don't know what they're trying to do there.
No, it was a Divas botch. There's one in every Divas match.
There was more than one in that match.
Well, yeah, but there's one horrendous one in every Divas match.
Yeah.
Mainly because one wrestler doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, and that's most of the time Nikki.
Pretty much this is what I thought of that match, because, I mean, it was a decent match, but honestly, this is how I kind of felt. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to go to bed, guys. Alright, I'm back.
Did you see Charlotte do the overflare flip into the turnbuckle?
All I saw was ass and tits,
Can they
okay?
turn her more into Ric Flair than they are right now? The rope flip, the chops, the woo, the figure four. She's a Ric Flair clone.
Well, I mean, she kind of is technically. I mean, technically speaking, she's his daughter. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, all I saw was tits and ass in this match. I wasn't really focused on the match.
Yeah, it was a good match, but yeah, Charlotte won with a figure four. Kind of weird figure four at the end when Nikki was on her side. That was kind of weird.
I give it 5 out of 5 stars just because Nikki Bella looked hot as hell in the match.
Nikki tapped out again on the second straight pay-per-view. So where they? I was surprised Paige didn't attack Charlotte at the end of that match when she came out.
It's hard to tell that if Paige is actually a heel or a babyface or a tweener. Because she never attacks Charlotte or Becky. But
Not
she'll
yet.
go after the Bellas. That's why this whole thing makes no sense that they turn Paige heel.
Hopefully she'll attack Charlotte on Raw tomorrow night and they'll start that feud.
Yeah. I would rather see her and Becky.
But Becky's just a background. They're not doing anything with her whatsoever. She's just...
Becky versus Sasha, maybe?
They could do Sasha versus Paige versus Nikki.
Yeah. Because I think Sasha's going to be one of the next feuds for Charlotte. Because they're going to try to bring back the magic that they had in NXT. Even though I don't think Charlotte versus Sasha was that great of a match. Because Charlotte seemed to be really off in those matches. I don't know why I think that, but I just know I noticed things.
All right, let me ask you guys a question here, and I'm being really serious. What in this Divas Revolution so far has made you guys go, okay, yeah, now they're taking the Divas seriously?
Well, they've been giving them longer matches, which is good, and more time on Raw and SmackDown, which is good. A couple matches a night.
That wasn't my question, Joe. My question was, what in the Divas Revolution has made you go, okay, now they're really starting to turn this Divas division around, in the right direction?
First they gave Charlotte the title.
But there's a thing I caution with that. Charlotte does not really have a character or anything like that. She's just your dad and a fucking. That's it.
Yeah, she kind of is, but also I don't know what they're gonna do and when they're gonna bring Bailey up, because
Probably not for a while.
I think they'll bring her up before WrestleMania. I really do.
Because she's feuding with Eva Marie next for the title. That's just terrible.
Yeah,
Terrible.
and that could be Eva Marie's last match.
I don't know. I hope so.
That could be her last match in the company. From what I'm reading. Oh, Angry Mark is gone.
Oh, what happened?
He dropped off for some reason. I think his connection went bad.
Oh. So where do they go with the Bella Twins from here?
I don't think they're going to go anywhere with it. Oh, he's back. I don't think they're going to go anywhere with the Bella Twins because the Bella Twins are leaving soon.
They signed new deals.
Yeah.
You there? Hey, Mark.
No, he's here, but he's not answering.
Nope, he's gone again.
Let's see if I can get somebody else in here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to send this to somebody else. I'll send the link to somebody else.
They have to move on from the Bella Twins. Yeah.
they do.
He's back. What happened?
He's having mic problems.
Yes, he is. I guess we just move on, me and you now.
Well, he can still technically hear us, though.
Yeah. Next we have Seth Rollins defending the WWE World Heavyweight title against Kane, Demon Kane. What did you think of this match?
I thought it was okay. My network connection was really bad during this match. It was really skippy, so I didn't.
All right, I'm back.
What happened?
No, it keeps lagging me out. But anyway, what were you guys talking about?
Seth Rollins and Kane.
Okay, you guys, say what you got to say, then I'll go. Unless you guys already are. Unless you guys already did.
No, not.
I can't say much about the match. I didn't see much of the match because my network connection was bad.
Well, I'll say this: the match was good. Seth won. Whoop-de-doo. It really wasn't that good of a match. I mean, it was just there. I mean, like it was good in the sense of like just a straight up wrestling match, but it really wasn't there.
They had the botch for the announce table. It didn't break. Although Kane was hurt.
That's the second time.
I am the table. Oh, and also there was another botch actually. They said trending now, hashtag Hell in a Cell, but the HIAC.
Yeah.
So Michael Cole said, ladies and gentlemen, now the number one trend worldwide, H Ice.
Yeah.
But it was actually Hinc. Hell, okay, yeah, that's kind of difficult, but still.
Yeah.
But Cole has a botch every week on Raw. So what's new?
Seth Rollins won with a terrible pedigree. He needs to stop doing that move.
The only reason they gave it to him is because they banned the curve stomp.
Yeah.
And it was kind of Triple H passing the torch. In a way, so. But he could have. It would have made more sense to give that move to Roman Reigns, to be honest with you.
Seth Rollins needs a new finisher. Give him the curb stop back.
They can't because of concussions.
Yeah, I know.
So.
Del Rio does kicks to the face. Oh, what's the difference?
Hell, give him the figure four.
They do super kicks. It's no different, really.
Well, no, the thing with this curve stomp was the fact that it looked so violent.
Yeah.
And it kind of was violent. In a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they should give him the super kick in the corner, where it's kind of like he's gonna do it like Shawn Michaels wise, but without stomping his foot up and down, like turning up the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna sit there in the corner and then be like, "Come on, Kane, come on," just yell at his opponents, and then right when they come up, super kick them.
He's doing the frog splash
in the
now.
future. And that in the future, when he turns babyface, can actually help him set up the Phoenix Splash.
Yeah, he's doing the frog splash right now.
Oh, did anybody notice in the going back to New Day versus Dudley's for a minute, the lie, cheat, and steal thing with Kofi?
Didn't even notice that.
The what? The what?
Kofi brought in the trombone.
Oh yeah, he did the Eddie Guerrero thing. Where he pinned that Bob and hit him with it.
Yeah, he hit it with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lie, cheat, and steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I marked out for that. Yeah. Eddie Guerrero's my favorite wrestler of all time, so I definitely marked out for that. Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for Eddie. I always will.
Next we had Kevin Owens versus Ryback for the Intercontinental title. What do you guys think of this match?
I thought it was a good match. I really do, but I like anything with Kevin Owens in it, so
yeah.
I can't be impartial with this one. I'm just not.
Sweet.
At one point, I was a big fan of Ryback, but his babyface character has gotten old. They need to do something. They need to turn him heel.
I wouldn't say they have to turn him heel. He's actually not doing that bad of a job as a face. I think turning him heel would kind of just devalue him, and you'll have to restart all over again if you want to build him as a face. So I say keep him face, and just keep him the way he is right now. Eventually he'll catch on with the fans. And yay, people! It's time for the Angry Mark to talk about the Fart Master and Kevin Owens. And the reason why I call him that is because his theme song sounds like someone's farting. For example. But yeah. The Fart Master is, taking charge and doing it large, man. Literally. But anyway, he beat Kevin Owens up and won. I don't. Maybe only indie fans are like, oh my god, it's Kevin Steen, it's Kevin Steen. And as for me, I'm just like, yeah, just it was there.
Good match.
I always will.
Owens is a good heel, and he gets heel heat, and he cut a good promo other night bashing Magic Johnson and the Lakers. That was pretty funny. That was a good promo.
Yeah, well, for what Kevin Owens isn't really known for what he can do on the mic.
He's pretty good on the mic.
He's okay on the mic. He's nowhere near. I don't know why I'm always going to go back to Flair with mic skill, but Flair was one of the best mic workers ever in the business, in my opinion.
Kevin Owens' promos, I don't think they're all that great, to be honest with you. He doesn't even remind me of Ric Flair. I mean, yeah, I get it. Ric Flair talks random shit, but at least you're having at least you're gonna have fun when he cuts a promo. You know, like here, wait a minute. I'm God, damn it! I'm God. You better run when you get in this ring. You're boxing with God. You understand? I'm Ric Flair. Woo! Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't comparing him to Ric Flair. I just was saying that Ric Flair is a better promo cutter than Kevin Owens. And in the business, there is nobody better at cutting promos than Ric Flair.
Oh, The Rock?
Well,
Yeah.
but I'm talking.
Jericho's up there, Piper, Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, Dusty's up there, Flair's up there.
Wait.
Rock's up there.
And the Rope Show. Who did you say that could cut better promos than Kevin Owens, or who are you comparing again?
I said Ric Flair.
It doesn't matter! It doesn't matter who you're comparing!
Okay. The Rock was a great promo cutter. So was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
What? How many beers? What?
Oh yeah, why don't you take that shine it real nice up and tight and shove that thing straight up your candy ass.
And then Austin 316 is gonna shove a boot up your ass.
Yeah.
Now we got the crazy main event: Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker. What do you guys think of this match?
I thought it was good, but let Angry Mark talk about it first because I noticed something during the match that I want to bring up.
Okay, guys. So it's given to me because in the Rope Show feels he's about to reveal the secrets to to Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. The secret to being over almost 40 and still being able to perform. All right. But anyway, yeah. This match, man, I had chills on my spine from the moment Brock entered to the moment Brock entered. By the way, did you know you guys can actually do your laundry during Undertaker's entrance? That's how long it is. Fun fact there.
Best entrance in the business.
Best entrance and longest entrance in the business. You could go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, take a short shower, in the time that it takes the Undertaker to get to the ring.
Yeah. But for best entrance, to be honest, I'm going to give it to Chris Jericho. That dude knows how to make an entrance. But, yeah, back to getting on topic. This match was great. You got both guys blading like a stuffed pig. Oh, man. You got to love some of the hepatitis C. But anyway, yeah.
Lesnar was bust open the hard way when his head hit the post.
No, his head did not hit the post.
Half of it did.
No,
it did.
No, it didn't, because he grabbed the post with his hand and blocked it.
Well, kayfabe-wise, that's what happened, so we're just going to go with that. Alright, but yeah, it was a great match. I would have liked to seen somebody climb on top of the cell and fight, but we just didn't get that. But overall, it was still a great match. I wanted to hear some more Paul Heyman yelling, you know, like, Brock, he's getting in your head! He's getting in your head! Come on, Brock! Something like that, you know.
Paul Heyman, I come from the same cut as OK. Paul Heyman is my idol. That's all I have to say.
Um, and today's wrestling, I gotta say, well, not necessarily today, but in terms of wrestlers that are still alive, I gotta say Ric Flair is my idol. But, yeah.
Wrestler-wise,
Uh,
Flair is my idol. But manager-wise, it's Paul Heyman.
no, sir. You mean an advocate?
An advocate.
Let me correct you there, sir. Okay, before Pac-Man punches you in the face, it is an advocate, not a manager.
Okay.
The match was great, man.
Yeah.
No complaints.
Yeah, the match was awesome. Taker, I can't believe all the spots Taker was taking with his body, and man, that guy's nuts. The way he keeps going and going.
Am I the only one during the low blow that noticed that Taker was wearing a cup? Because when you heard Lesnar come through with the low blow, you could hear there was a noise. Was I the only one that heard that?
I didn't hear
That's
it.
kind of. I didn't even notice it because I don't look down there. But good job, Vegas.
No, the only reason you would have noticed is you would have heard the noise. Because there's a certain noise here when somebody hits a cup, a plastic cup that's used to.
I gotta give you props though, man. In between the ropes, that my friend is what you call attention to detail.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Irony. Taker lost for the low blow. Irony. Came back to bite him in the butt.
because that's how it happened. It's the reverse of what happened at SummerSlam.
Yep. And Lesnar tore up the mat, took the pad off, right? Showed the boards. That was different.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Nexus. Anybody?
Well, yeah, but I'm the first time in the match actually.
Oh, they didn't tear up the canvas. They tore up the mats outside the ring.
And inside the ring.
Well, yeah, inside the ring, but it wasn't to the point that Lesnar did it. Because Lesnar did it to the point where you could actually see the wood and the metal underneath it.
Taker took too many risks with his body and health tonight. Jeez.
That's the way
Three F5s. Hope he's alright.
He's all right.
He looked to be good. Then the Wyatt family came out. What do you guys think about the Wyatt family coming out and attacking Undertaker?
That was my first reaction. When I heard Bray Wyatt's music, and he has one of the best musics in wrestling right now. Bray Wyatt, bar none. One of the best.
Yeah. So I guess final thought time.
Yeah, the ending. I didn't see that coming either. Bray Wyatt coming out. I don't know. I think they're gonna do a traditional Survivor Series match with Undertaker, Kane, whoever else against the Wyatt family. But that was a interesting way to end the pay-per-view. Them carrying Undertaker out.
Yeah. It was. It was. I agree with that.
All right, your turn in between the ropes.
I really don't. John said everything I was going to say, really.
Well, what would you give the pay-per-view from a 1 out of 10?
Probably a 6 or a 7.
That sounds about right. For
I
me,
wonder what Bret Hart would give this.
I really enjoyed the pay-per-view. There were times in the match where, not one time in the match. I can talk, I swear. There were times during the pay-per-view that I felt like, the momentum really slowed down. But overall, though, it was still a great pay-per-view. I don't know how somebody can really not enjoy this.
Yeah.
Granted, yes, there was somewhat of a
Okay.
I give it an 8.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. It was a great pay-per-view, very entertaining, great matches. Just interesting to see where they go with some of these guys now. Tournament and Raw. Where they go with Bray Wyatt, where they go with Undertaker, where they go with Lesnar, Reigns, Ambrose, Alberto Del Rio, who's back now.
My name is Alberto. No, Rio. I had to do it again.
They need a top Mexican Latina star, so Del Rio's back now. So
Yeah, okay. What I was saying before I left was that it was a somewhat of a rocky middle, but it was still not that bad to the point where you couldn't enjoy the rest of the pay-per-view. WWE special event, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, 'cause I know some people may be like, it's a special event, you idiot, and I'll be like, who gives a fuck, really? It's
yeah.
it's not a big deal.
When you guys have lined up the matches are different or?
No, because
No.
I think it was lined up right because there was no lulls in the pay-per-view. The crowd seemed to be into it the whole pay-per-view. The crowd didn't die. Because sometimes in the middle of a WWE pay-per-view, you can tell when the crowd died.
Yeah, and as for my final ratings, I give this a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I gave it a 8.5 out of 10.
I give
Well,
it a 6 out of 10, and I just wonder what Bret Hart would give this pay-per-view.
Felt like we're in the Attitude Era again with the Lesnar Taker match, all the blood and the craziness. Felt like the Attitude Era again.
No, it wasn't Attitude Era, because remember, Brock Lesnar wasn't in the Attitude Era. He was in the Ruthless Aggression Era.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this was more like flashbacks to, like, 2000, and, like, I guess, like, this match had a lot of reminiscence of, like the Ruthless Aggression Era, but I can totally understand how you would get the Attitude Era vibe, because both guys, they really do have attitude. But anyway, yeah, I am the Angry Mark. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't know how to spell the Angry Mark, then maybe you're not smart enough to subscribe to me. So, yeah, it's just, go to that little search box up there, type in the Angry Mark, and you should find it, and then hit that subscribe button. And also, I will be making a Hell in a Cell review of my own, so look forward to that. And yeah, follow me on Twitter at West_Texas. I tweet a little bit during the pay-per-views and Raws. And yeah, and remember, a true mark is never satisfied.
I don't really have anything to put.
It was one hell of a pay-per-view tonight. Interested to see where they go from here. Thank you guys for coming on my channel tonight to do this review. It was a lot of fun. Anything else you guys want to say or talk about?
All I gotta say is this: until next time, peace the fuck out, motherfuckers.
Still haven't came up with a new name yet. But... Should I change the name of my channel or just leave it the way it is?
We're off air, right?
No, we're still